turn this on real lightly. Increase the flame. Again, it's not completely white yet, so we still run the risk of that boiling. So if you don't want to have to preheat it like this, then the best thing is to wait a few minutes until you see that it turns completely bright white. So I'm going to just encourage it to dry out a little bit, approach it real slow. I'm impatient. I typically don't like to wait. If you have the time to wait, wait. Either way. Yeah, do you see how it's turning now? It was clear when I first put it on there. That will indicate that all that water's gone and you run less of a risk of those boiling away those pallions of solder. So now I can start getting closer to the flame with it because all that's turned bright white. You don't have to pivot it, but this makes sure that you get even heat distribution. You don't have to do it very fast. You want everything moving with your flame all of the time. If you keep it steady on one area, you're more liable to hurt that metal, more liable to get it closer to a melting point, which later on, if you go to try to bend that piece and you've gotten that piece close to melting point, it's going to break at that point. It's going to become the weakest right there where it gets overheated. So it's real important for even heat distribution with it. So now we're watching the color of it. The color of it's starting to turn dark. Kind of gets this like kind of slick clear color after a while. But we can see that wherever that flux is, that the metal's not turning black because it's protecting it and keeping it from turning like that. So now our solder is on its way to flowing, almost there. Probably about 10 more seconds and it'll be flowing. And there it goes. So let it go all the way around. You see just like this little sheen. And one little part over here that wasn't completely melted. All right, so there we go. So we could have probably used